The appearance of the Surface is different from the previous generation that came out 2 years ago. Keeping the same design with two parts, the screen and the body size is 250mm by 220mm by 32.2mm, and the screen is 637.35mm by 438.90mm by 12.5mm, with a weight of up to 9.56 kg. Looking at the above dimensions, it can be seen that this is a giant device when compared to other compact products of Surface, but it is due to the specific work that this machine can meet that makes for manufacturers to design such large sizes. The 28-inch widescreen and 3:2 aspect ratio along with the classic studio-style stand with the zero-gravity hinge allow users to easily extend up to 20 degrees, making it almost parallel to the table and manipulate even with just one finger. Thanks to that, users can use the machine to draw or write perfectly with a smart pen. It is not difficult to understand this as the previous version has been designed so perfectly and nothing can be improved on this version. So the change inside will be very big changes. The Surface Studio 2's appearance on the screen is still no different from the previous generation, but Microsoft actually upgraded the screen by increasing the brightness by 38% and the contrast is 22% higher. Compared to the previous generation, these are data provided by the manufacturer. If you only see with the naked eye, you will not be able to detect because the screen of Surface Studio 1 is too impressive. In addition, other parameters such as 28-inch screen, 12.5mm thickness, 10-point touch screen, Pixel Sense screen with resolution up to 4500 x 3000 with sRGB color range can cover up to 100%. Those numbers allow users to install the Windows UI image up to 200% and everything can still work perfectly. And whether it's a new generation or an old one, the result is always a super sharp display that can satisfy even the most demanding customers. Like other Surface products, Surface Studio has a square screen ratio of more than 3:2, which confirms the individuality and the design of this technology giant. Thanks to this new screen ratio, it can show the full size of a common paper 8.5 x 11 inches. This aspect ratio also provides a more perfect drawing experience, while providing a more optimal experience with the Surface Pen. With easy tilt changes from pulling back more perpendicularly like a normal PC device to pushing radiation down the tilt to almost parallel with the table, engineers, music composers or designers will have the most convenient and seemingly impeccable experience with the Surface Pen device when paired with this versatile Surface. While the exterior design has the improvements inside are all that can be said about the Surface Studio 2. The first generation has an old configuration and an average speed hybrid drive. Microsoft upgraded to 2TB SSD hard drive on the highest configuration version and 1TB on the base model while in previous life the number seemed much more modest when Surface Studio owned only a 64GB SSD hard drive and 1TB HDD in the basic configuration version and 128GB and 2TB HDD for the higher configuration version. Despite being equipped with a much stronger memory, what makes users somewhat disappointed is that the integrated chip is only the 7th generation Kaby Lake chip from Intel. In terms of progress, this is also an upgraded chip compared to the 6th generation Intel chip on the previous version. While at the launch event of this Microsoft event, both Surface Laptop and Surface Pro have been upgraded to Intel's latest 8th generation chip. The fact that Surface Studio only has a 7th generation chip clearly has made a small downfall of its expensive price. Another upgrade in terms of configuration is that the Surface Studio 2 is also equipped with NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 or 1070 GPU. Both graphics cards are naturally more powerful than the two graphics cards on the previous generation of NVIDIA GeForce GTX 965M. 980M is a lot, and it can easily handle heavy games. It also makes the process of video processing or image editing on Surface Studio 2 much more efficient than before. The ports on the new Surface Studio have not changed compared to the previous version of Studio, as its predecessor has been equipped with many ports to meet the needs such as 4 USB 3.0 ports, RJ45, LAN, a mini display port, 3.5mm audio jack, and SDXC card slot. Along with that, this machine also owns 5MP webcam that supports face login via Windows Hello Face Recognition feature. Connecting to Surface Studio 2 is still the perfect accessory as seen on Surface Studio 1. Magic Surface Dial, and Surface Pen, thanks to the upgrade of the graphics card and a little upgrade to the screen make the experience with these accessories even more wonderful. That's all about the Surface Studio 2. the device born for everyone to dream of. It, as well as Surface devices, shows that Microsoft's efforts are increasingly trying to optimize the user experience, satisfying and satisfied with any of their mental children. Thanks for watching, guys. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. And if you have any questions related to the products we listed here, leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.